the revolutionary ankle lock system, an integrated brace built into the boots, delivering unrivaled support, protecting ligaments from twists, tears, and trauma.
Regan Slaymaker for Boxing Social in association with Empire Fight Store in our Kings, and I have the pleasure to be joined by the WBO Welterweight World Champion Brian Norman. Brian, I mean, apologies, my camera's nearly fallen on you before the interview, but how are you in Riyadh?
I mean, I'm living it out here. Everything is wonderful. Sure, it's fight week, man. We're ready to get this party started.
Definitely as well. Talking about getting the party started, I mean, defence of your world title against Devin Haney. I mean, I can't decide, watching kind of the videos that are coming out between you and Devin, I can't decide whether you kind of rate each other or not. I mean, what's the vibe between you and Devin at the moment?
With me, it's just business. It's just my story, and you just so happen to be a part of it. A casualty at war, so that's how I'm going about it.
Definitely. In terms of Devin Haney, obviously he's fought kind of undisputed world titles. He's got that world title of super lightweight. Obviously he's coming up to fight you for your world title. I mean, is this as much of a challenge for you, obviously, where he's won those titles, as much as it him coming up in weight as well?
I look at it as a challenge because he, like you just said, everything he got going for him on his accolades and things of that nature, the undisputed. He came up to 140, beat the best guy right here. Right there, and now he's trying to do it again, third weight class, which is 147. So if you look at him, they say he's the blueprint to beat me regarding, look at the feet, look at the jab, look at the opposition that he has faced in the past. But how I go about it is simple as this. Either you got it or you don't. It's as simple as that. When the time comes, can you show up to the plate? Mm-hmm. At one point, Floyd Mayweather, he hasn't fought anybody. At one point, Muhammad Ali, he hasn't fought anybody. But guess what? At the end of their career, you see where they at. So now, at the end of my career, y'all gonna see I'm levels, as he like to call it, levels above him.
Definitely. I mean, we'll talk about levels. I mean, I want to talk about your last fight with Jin Sasaki. I mean, what a knockout! It's my knockout of the year so far, Brian. It was sensational as well. In terms of levels, I mean, because a few people were picking Jin Sasaki in that fight, but I mean, you showed your levels in that fight, didn't you?
Most definitely. I mean, believe it or not, I actually didn't feel good in that fight. I'm gonna be real with you. I felt so bad in that fight. I know what it was that made me feel bad, but of course we live and we learn. And now you see what I did when I felt bad. Now what I'm gonna see how I'm gonna feel on this one.
I mean, considering how you felt in that fight, that's got to be one of the best punches you've ever thrown.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. I mean, Brian, I was just listening to another interview you just done. You kind of said you kind of don't want to kind of follow in other people's footsteps. You want people to follow in your footsteps, like a lot of people do to Floyd Mayweather and things like that. Considering what Devin Haney's won, is this the fight where that's obviously Floyd fought a lot of other world champions and things like that, but is this the fight that could start off that journey where people go, I want to box like Brian Norman Jr.?
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, just look at the magnitude of this fight. You here. You get what I'm saying? Look behind me. Riyadh, see, I'm in Saudi Arabia, dog. Do you realize that? Like, look at the magnitude of this fight. Look at the opponent that I'm fighting. You can't, not one person say he's not a worthy opponent. Not one person can say that. Like, this is truly a 50-50 fight. If you go look at it, this is truly a 50-50 fight. So this is that one, and then I'm gonna show you the differences of being thrown off in the head. So no, I'm like that. Not just trying to show y'all.
Definitely. When you started your boxing career, like I was saying this to Sam Noakes, he's fighting Abdullah Mason for the world title on this card. Kind of, when you had your professional debut, or even when you had your first amateur fight, did you ever go, I'm going to fight for a world title? Obviously, Riyadh wasn't as big back then, but in another country as well. Did you always have that vision, or is it kind of one step at a time?
I definitely always had that vision. My vision was legendary, and the reason why I said it is because that's all I ever watched. That's all I ever studied. I've been in the gym since 2 or 3 years old watching my pop, so of course that's where the love came from. Then he started putting me up on all these great fighters. The first one he put me on to was Marvin Hagler. The first one he put me on to was Marvin Hagler. And then Mike Tyson, the baddest man on the planet, Kid Dynamite. You feel me? Then he put me on Miguel Cotto, and it, like, the list kept going on and on. So he not giving me regular fighters. He giving me them ones. So like my whole thing is, of course, they are great, but that's what they have done. What if I do the same thing they've done and then more? What does that make me? So literally, my whole mindset was always legendary.
Definitely, it's an elite mindset to have. Final one, I have to talk about a 147 fighter from the UK, because I want you to fight in the UK, Brian. That's Conor Benn.
I'm trying to make it happen.
Yeah. I hope it does happen as well. I mean, he said now after this fight after his win against Chris Eubank Jr., he wants to come down to back down to 147 and fight for the world champions. You are one of them. I mean, it's fair to say, fight with Conor Benn in the UK, something on your list?
Most definitely. I've been saying it for a while now. I believe, right after I won the belt to begin with in San Diego, that's the first thing I said on the interview. I want Conor Benn over there in the UK. I said it back then. Ain't nothing changing now.
Well, I hope to see you in the UK soon. Brian Nomju, best of luck on Saturday.
Thank you, brother.
Cheers, thank you.
The revolutionary ankle lock system, an integrated brace built into the boots, delivering unrivaled support, protecting ligaments from twists, tears, and trauma.